We took some time, just kind of talked about some possibilities, and then really kind of zeroed in on a couple of people, and just couldn't be happier with Jay accepting the position. I think he's going to be a tremendous addition to our defensive staff. He's got vast experience at a lot of different levels, and has had a lot of success. He was on that staff that came in and beat us in 13 into Kinnick year before there in the Orange Bowl, and they held us to limited yardage last time we played them at Rutgers. There, I guess that would have been 14.
Mm-hmm.
So but beyond that, he's a really good person, and we got to see the personal side of him through recruiting both of his sons. And then on top of that, nice Iowa connection. Being a Iowa State grad, played high school football in the state, coached at Simpson, obviously, Drake, UNI, and the only negative I could find was the Iowa State thing. But Dan Gable overcame it, so I figure Jay's in good shape that way. But we're just really thrilled.
Nobody could probably replicate what Reese brought in terms of connections in state, but do you feel like with him you've got a lot of inroads all over the state?
I always joked with Reese it was going to take 3 guys to replace him. Years ago I told him that, and in some ways that's going to be true. So we'll divide the state up a little bit in terms of recruiting. We'll probably have 4 coaches actively recruiting the state, but Jay will still have the biggest part of it, and I think he's really very comfortable with that. Again, having grown up here, playing high school football here, and he's coached in the state so much that I think there's a real comfort level there, and he certainly understands the state of Iowa and the importance of it in terms of our program. And all you have to do is look at the bowl game. You think about the role Gervais and easily 2 walk-ons from in-state, the role that they played. So that's a very vivid illustration of how important it is. We can't just recruit it like we would maybe Dallas or Tampa Bay or something like that. It's a whole different deal for us.
Who else?